a highly anticipated announcement reaffirming the Venezuelan government's position.
Although on January 10th a new constitutional period begins, a new swearing-in ceremony is not necessary for President Hugo Chavez as re-elected president, by virtue of the fact that there is no interruption in the exercise of his duties.
For weeks, the government and the opposition had been debating two constitutional articles that say what needs to happen if the president is not back by January 10th. The court's decision stipulates that Chavez swearing in is merely a formality that can be delayed until he recovers.
For the last 10 years, the Supreme Court has traditionally sided with the government, so the latest ruling came as no surprise. On Wednesday, they also said that for now it's not necessary that a medical commission verifies the president's health, something that the opposition here has been demanding for a very long time.
Henrique Capriles, the figurehead of the opposition who lost to Chavez in the last election, asked his followers not to react with protests or violence, even if, like him, they disagree with the Supreme Court's ruling.
Responsabilidad que yo sé que tengo en esta situación.
I know I'm acting responsibly. We're not going to pit the people against the people. We're not going to do that. And don't think that's a sign of weakness. It's a sign of responsibility.
The ruling came a day after the National Assembly authorized the president to remain in Cuba indefinitely. On the recommendation of his medical team, the Vice President Nicolas Maduro announced in a letter that Chavez would not be able to return in time for Thursday's scheduled inauguration. The government maintains that Chavez left the country with authorization from the National Assembly, and his victory in the last presidential elections gave him the legitimacy to take the time he needs. Analysts say the government is simply buying time.
The government is right when they say that Chavez is the legitimate president, and nobody is questioning that. What is being questioned is the process, a process that would reveal that Chavez is not fit to rule. I think they are buying time.
While there won't be any inauguration ceremony on Thursday, the government has called for a rally in solidarity with a cancer-stricken leader. Meanwhile, the questions about if and when Chavez will return to Venezuela remain unanswered.